The Jamie Dyer Show.
Absolutely delighted to be joined on the phone today by Diana Morgan, who's involved with some eco work. Can you explain to us what that is?
There's a variety of things, but mainly I'm an eco retailer. I'm a distributor for a company that makes all sorts of eco-friendly and natural and healthy products. I sell all of those through a website or at occasional events and through some team members.
Yes, and how long have you been doing this? How long has this been running?
About 4 or 5 years, but I've only really been putting a lot of effort into it in the last 2 years. I've been moving away from general social media management work into more generally eco things. I'd like to do more writing, blog post writing for people, maybe some web copy. I've also become a climate ambassador with the National Federation of Women's Institutes.
Yes.
So it's all very much part of me. I'm very keen on environmental things and climate change in particular. And doing the retailing is kind of helping me and other people put their money where their mouth is.
So what kind of products would you sell through that?
It's all across the board. It's household goods, laundry, cleaning, toiletries, baby things.
Yes,
you name it.
And would that be local, or would that be national? What's the rollout on that?
It's national, really. I do some local events, but the website delivers all over the country and parts of Europe as well. Our bestseller is a product called the Eco Egg Laundry Ball, which takes no chemicals at all, but does a very good wash, and you can get 720 washes for $19.99. Well, which appeals to a lot of people on economical grounds if they're not interested in the environment.
Well, that's very that is very economical. That's very good value. Obviously, you don't have to answer this, but the money, does that go to any particular cause?
It goes to my cause, to be honest, but I do make a lot of donations to things like homeless. I sent some things to the Grenfell Tower Appeal, local food bank, things like that.
Yes, so obviously that takes up, how much time does that take up of your time?
I'd say a couple of days a week on average.
And do you see that getting any bigger? Can it get any bigger?
It's mainly going to get bigger through building my team of distributors. I don't really want to put so many more hours in myself. Mm-hmm. But the way this business model works is it's not pyramid selling, which was actually outlawed in the 1970s. It's simply a way of building a team. There's no pressure from the company, which is called Week in Eco, at all. You don't have to hit targets or sell a certain amount in a certain time to maintain your status or anything like that. It's very low pressure.
Well, it sounds like they've got the cause at heart, which is always quite refreshing in things like that.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely so. Obviously, the one thing I tend to ask people is, you're doing this at the moment. Is there anything else that you'd like to do that is on similar grounds? Because you said that the eco side is pretty much part of you. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'd like to go and help with some eco projects. I think something like turtle projects, where they're trying to reduce the impact that humanity has on turtles, such as too much lighting, which confuses the females that come back to lay their eggs. Mm-hmm. Human predators as well.
Yes, it sounds like you're really passionate about this, and obviously. I've seen your name in all sorts of places. You're in a lot of pies, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I do a lot of networking.
Yes, that's true. We've actually got Debbie from the Last Friday Club coming on a little bit later on.
Oh, yes.
What is your experience of that club? Just just quickly, that networking event?
I like that one because I don't meet so many people as I see in other networking groups, so it's all new really. Because you get the same old people turning up, and admittedly you tend to make friends with some of them and enjoy seeing them, but it's also nice to have some new blood to talk to as well.
Well, yes, that it's varied. I can imagine it's very much like that in business as well. I mean, going back to the eco side, do you get many repeat customers?
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
I think people are more aware now of what they're putting on their skin or what they're putting down the sink when they're cleaning, say. And there's been a lot of publicity recently around microbeads in toiletries and cleaning products, and we don't do anything with microbeads. And similarly, cotton wool buds, we don't do the ones with the plastic stick.
No.
And one other thing is straws, plastic straws. We now do biodegradable straws.
Yes, which has been a rather big thing in the news, isn't it?
It has, yes.
Yes.
Referring back to a previous thing I spoke about, there's some awful film of people rescuing a turtle and finding that it had I think it was plastic fork stuck up its nostril.
Ooh.
And it took a hell of a lot of effort to get it out. It must have been an awful pain.
Yes, must have been, definitely. If people want to check out this eco part of things, where would they need to go?
http://EcoStepByStep.co.uk. That brings you to my blog, and then click on to eShop.
Yeah, we'll be sure to post that on social media and the website and things for you.
Thank you.
So that people can find that. So we'll call this to a close, but thank you very much for joining us today, Diana, and good luck with the next stage of everything, because I'm sure at the beginning of a new year you've got plans that you want to put into action.
Yes, I'm just working on those now. Good luck with South Coast Radio.
Yes, thank you very much, Diana.
The Jamie Dyer Show.